Hello. So for our chapter 8 skill activity, the first emotion I am going to demonstrate is love. And love, you can see just a smile. A time that I saw someone demonstrate this emotion is when I saw my father's face as he walked me down the aisle. As I didn't grow up with him and met him a lot later in life, it was a magical moment. I believe that the emotion of love was demonstrated in that moment because of the feeling of him meeting me later on, and he was still able to be a part of one of the most significant moments in my life. I feel that it was primarily a great sense of being thankful to be a part of that moment. A time that I feel this emotion is every morning when my son walks into my room and wakes me up. He lays down next to me, puts his head right on my shoulder, and I tell him every time, "You fit so perfectly in my arms." What causes me to feel this emotion is the fact that I am more than grateful to have a child and to be alive and in good health, to be there for my son and watch him grow. This is coming from someone that did not have parents growing up, so I am very blessed to be able to do what my parents couldn't do for me, for my child. The next emotion I am going to demonstrate is sadness. A time that I saw someone expressing this emotion was when my wife had to give our German Shepherd to a better family. It was a dog we both grew close to, but her more than I. He was a big cuddle bear and was always happy to see us, but we had to give him to a family more suitable to take care of him, as my allergies were getting really bad and we had to downsize in living arrangements. Every time he is brought up to this day, you can see how sad she is that he's not with us anymore, but at the same time happy because we know he's living a good life. The time that I have expressed this emotion was when my first dog passed away. I was out of town on vacation and my grandmother was watching him, and he managed to get out and ended up getting hit by a car. Rest in peace. I remember being filled with so much sadness because I wasn't there, and actually found out by getting a call the next day. He was my best friend, my companion, and because what else are our pets to us? The cause of this emotion was a huge feeling of betrayal, because I felt that my family should have been able to take better care of him while I was gone. The final emotion I am going to demonstrate is happiness. And as you can see, it's a huge smile, because what else do we do when we're happy? The time I saw someone demonstrate this emotion was when we took a secret family trip to Florida to surprise my wife's family. I believe the cause of this happiness was a surprise, and because they hadn't seen each other in years, and it was the longest they had been apart. So happiness was basically just touching the base of what they were feeling. A time that I expressed happiness was when I aced my last exam. There was a lot of jumping, a lot of dancing involved with the feeling, and I felt happiness in that moment because I hadn't always given school my undivided attention because I was always working too much, and also starting college after many years of not being in school, and being able to ace something was just pure happiness. I felt happiness because it showed that all my hard work was paying off, and then I got to prove to myself that I could do whatever I set my mind to and succeed if I give it the right amount of attention. Thank you.